Welcome back to the Switch Network. And if this is your first time here, welcome. And let's get it started. I'm Keys.
And I'm Nick. What it do?
Period. How was your week, bro?
Man, this week has been crazy. Like, a lot of things changed, like, abruptly. I'm going to New York next week.
Yeah.
Like, last minute. But it's cool, like, because I'm going to New York.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been pretty chill, laid back. I've been busy as usual. You know, I'm going to New York to film for a sex toy scene.
Sex toy. So you gonna be using them?
No.
Oh.
It's not gonna be a porno.
Mm.
But it's gonna be it's not gonna be evasive.
Okay.
So like I'm gonna be like kissing someone.
You are?
Yeah.
Does Leslie know this?
She's gonna be the one I'm kissing.
Oh my gosh.
Got him.
Oh my god. I was gonna say, okay, because I always said like with acting and stuff like that, I don't understand how. Like Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, I don't understand how he watched all her scenes revolve kissing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
All of them. So I don't understand how he able to go through that. So
yeah, but shout out to Wet for her because she was like, "Hey, we don't want you to just kiss anyone. Why don't you bring your
respect.
wife?" Yeah, and I was like, "Man, that's dope because you don't get a lot of opportunities that actually include the person that you're with."
Yeah.
So that was really, really dope. So yeah, I'm going to film for that, and hopefully it'll be epic. We'll see. It's gonna be funny. I don't want to give out too much info.
I don't want to watch a kissing scene with you and Leslie though.
It's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna make you want to buy the toy.
No.
Maybe not for Keys.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, how was your week though?
Busy.
Facts, like always.
Made a new website to make everything easier for my customers, and just working.
Yeah.
You know, painting homes, fixing things in homes, and trying to do shoe boxes at the same time.
Man,
but
Keys is a handy stud.
We doing it. Yes.
Keys is a handy stud, y'all.
Yeah. I always say you got two type of studs. You got me, that's handy, and always doing something. You got Nick. Nick's just I'm gonna get my nails done and shit. I'll pay for somebody to do it.
Yeah.
So I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. You got your different types of studs. So
you know, you got Keys that'll change your tire. You got Nick.
No, I ain't changing no tire now.
All right, you got Keys that'll build you something.
Yeah.
And you got Nick that's looking to hire Keys.
Yeah.
Hey,
Facts.
can you come build me something?
Thanks.
All right, y'all. Let's get to this episode, man. On today's episode is why do lesbians want to use the strap if they don't want to be with a man? Dun dun dun.
You can answer that one first. Cause that's a lot of people. A lot of men ask that, and it's very annoying.
It is annoying.
Very annoying.
It's one of those questions you can add to the list of questions you do not ask a lesbian.
Right.
You know
Facts.
what I mean? But okay, first off, sex is made to have penetration.
Facts.
You know, there's male and female, obviously. So the vagina is designed to take penetration.
Facts.
It's how you make a baby. So it's not abnormal to have sex the same way.
Yeah.
We gotta please our girl too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that don't mean that we want to be a man because we got a strap on. That's the natural way of having sex. So that's the closest we're gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? And of course, there's many other ways to have lesbian sex.
Yeah.
But honestly, that's gonna be what the body is designed for. Like that's how it's built.
Well, I'm going to take it a little too far, but I'm just going to put it away. Because everybody that wants to know this, men, just like Nick said, it's not about what it is. It's what it's doing. So, if it was a broomstick, I say I'm going out too far. If it was a broomstick, if it was a fucking cucumber, right? It's what it is doing, not what it is.
Right.
So, if a broomstick was our form of penetration, it would be sticking a fucking broomstick up our, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Our butts, our
whatever.
Our vaginas, whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, it's definitely just for the penetration part. It has nothing to do with. It just so happened that's what they sold us was. Mm-hmm. But now they're making them where it's just like straight like rods basically.
Yeah.
It's not even a form of and those get you off sometimes more than an actual. Because I don't even like well, if everybody don't know, they know now. I get strapped, of course, and I'm a stud. So it's like. It actually feels better with a straight one instead of a one that is shaped like a penis, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I do not like the straps they actually make.
And you know what? Everybody's vagina is different too.
Yeah.
So you gonna like it a way that another girl wouldn't like it.
Right.
You know. But while we talking about this, you know, it's the same concept. Like, why are femmes or feminine women with masculine women?
Oh God, that's always
if they don't want to be a man, and that's another, or if they don't want to be with a man.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
And that's another question that's like, do not ask a lesbian that, because
I can't really give you an answer for that, to be honest with you. I don't know, and but you have some. But see, do you have different type of masculinity?
I know why you can't give an answer.
Oh,
because you're not attracted to studs.
No, I'm not. But I'm saying, as far as like, I'm not. You can consider me masculine if you want to, but I'm more feminine stud than masculine, because at the end of the day, is sometimes Hope is more masculine than I am in the bedroom. So it really doesn't matter. I think it's just sometimes we just like to dress like this, but then you have some other studs that are hella masculine and that want to be with it. So I mean, you can push that more towards them, you know what I mean, and keep it away from, you know what I mean, little soft studs, because I really don't know. But you saying, hold on, you saying that I don't know because I don't find studs attractive. So do you have an answer for that?
I mean, you're right. I kind of set myself up.
You
for
did.
that. But I mean, there are studs to me that I think are attractive. Doesn't mean I would, you know, sleep with them or anything.
Right.
I might. I don't know. Obviously not now. I'm married.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that it's not it's obviously the masculinity, right? But the fact that they're still a woman too.
Yeah.
Because a lesbian is a lesbian because they like women.
Right.
You know, so it doesn't matter what clothes you wear. If you're wearing a strap, whatever, it's the person who's giving it to you.
Right.
You know, so.
But then they look at the masculine like, ooh, I don't have to be with a man. So then she gives me, you know what I mean, both sides. Like, for example, like we was talking about, I do the construction, I do the fixing, I build building and stuff like that. So then you have your best of, I wouldn't say both worlds because I just don't like men, period. But you still have that strength basically behind a masculine woman.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
The best of both worlds,
Yes.
baby. You know, that's what it is. And I don't think that makes them want to be with a man. Yeah. You know, it's just the demeanor, the swag. It's all of that. You know? It ain't got nothing to do with men. Lesbian and men shouldn't even be in the same sentence. Like, I don't know how it keeps ending up this way.
That's men's comeback though. That's the only thing they say. Oh, but you want to date a masculine woman, but you don't want to date me. Right. That's just their insecurity. That's just their getting turned down by a woman is what bothers them.
It's so distasteful. Like, nobody wants to hear that all the time. No one wants to have to explain their sexuality because it's nobody's business, you know?
Yeah. So, but we taking over, so it's everywhere. So eventually we're going to always, that's why we have this podcast, because you have to explain it because it's everywhere now. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm noticing? I'm noticing a lot of men are starting to look like studs.
You think so?
Like they're a little more androgynous.
What you mean by that?
Like they are embracing femininity and masculinity. Like I'm seeing more men get their fingernails painted. Yeah. I'm seeing more men get their eyebrows done.
They probably scared they woman gonna meet them.
Hey, I'm not knocking it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna knock y'all if y'all don't knock me. You know, let me do my thing. I have to let you do your thing. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes I see men and I'm like, oh, shit, is that a stud or a guy?
Yeah.
We haven't.
You can tell by they walk, though. I can look at a walk and tell.
I don't know.
Man, these studs got this walk.
There's some girls out here that I'm not too sure about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really, I don't know. Everybody's just doing their thing. But it's crazy because it's like reverse, right? Now I'm looking at a man like, are you a stud? And they're looking at me like, are you a guy?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like I'm seeing way more feminine men out there. But that are still embracing their masculinity. So we don't know who's taking the swag. Are men taking the stud swag or are studs taking?
But I feel like they studs do have a different swag. It's manly, but it's a whole different swag to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we make it look sexy because, you know, studs are just beautiful. But, you know what I mean? So I think we just make it look good.
Facts.
And that's just...
You know, we just out here thriving.
Just being us. That's all. Seriously, and we're hated for just being us. So
man, it's so annoying. But it's the confidence for me. You know, because I think like studs are walking billboards for being gay, right? Like, everybody just automatically knows, oh, that's a lesbian.
Yeah.
And to me, that because you're so out there, that's even harder for people to do. You know what I mean? So I like really commend studs for being who they are in public. Because imagine, I mean, you're feminine, that's accepted, that's normal. But when you're wearing guys' clothes and you're a female, it's just like, oh my God, that's a dyke, that's a stud, that's, you know, it's all these things. And it really does take someone with super confidence to be a stud and to be able to be out there in public and not give a fuck.
Just don't care,
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the studs, the mask women out there, man. We doing the damn thing. Hey, we need a National Stud Day.
Oh, Jesus. We'll get backlash for that too, huh?
We need a National Stud Day. Okay, yep, you already know. And no, y'all can't have a National Femme Day.
I guess that's just all pride.
Man, you know. All right, so we got to get to this question, man.
What?
We got to talk about Miss Victoria's Secret, Karen. Miss Abigail.
Abigail, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I saw the video, and I just could not.
It hit the news.
It hit the news.
Yeah. Shit, we talking about it.
I didn't even know it hit the news.
It's on the news. Saw it on TikTok today.
Well, it definitely hit the Switch Network because, like, okay, so I know we have two different perspectives, and I can't wait to hear yours, but I want to know how this whole thing started because I don't know if I'm getting the tail end or what.
Okay.
But I know girl went into Victoria's Secret and started getting heckled by Abigail.
Yes.
Right?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, like, I want to know how it all started.
Well, see, I don't know how it actually started, but I did see where the girl was just recording and she attacked her. I don't know how it started, but it we got kind of the middle of it on TikTok because I guess they took the first video down, which we all know that's what they do. Yeah. So what they did was she started recording her like for her safety because, of course, being black in America, no matter what you do, you're wrong.
Fact.
You go save a life, you're still wrong. Right. You know what I mean? So she went and started recording. And so then it was a bunch of white people. We're not racist whatsoever. We're just putting a story together.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of white people behind Abigail. And they was telling her, the black girl, like, just go, go, go. But first of all, why she have to go? She's in the store just like her. Right. She not acting out. All she doing is recording for her safety.
Facts.
So then another white lady come up while Abigail's on the phone with the police and was like,
she's sick.
Told her to calm down.
She said she's sick. I think, like, she's got a mental problem.
Yeah, but then she told the black girl to move too, right? And the girl was like, I'm not even by her. You can tell in the video she wasn't even, like, by them. She was, like, behind
whole,
covering.
Clothing thing separating her.
But then the second white lady, she noticed, like, after she told the girl to go away, that this girl just crazy. Like, so she was like, fuck it. And, you know, she walked away. Okay. So then the cops come. This is where I got pissed off. I was pissed off for her.
Yeah.
So then the cops come. And the black lady showed them the whole video, and they was telling the black girl she need to move and back up.
Yeah, and that they can't
kick her out the mall.
Yeah, they can't escort Abby.
When does police can't do shit in America?
What you mean you can't escort Abby? I'm trying to shop right quick, and Abby is interrupting my day.
This chick is on the floor shaking.
Not the
like if I was there, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I would have yanked her up, told her just get the fuck out. Like you doing too much. Like I really would have yanked her and grabbed her and tell her and forget that it's white and black. Even a black girl, get your ass and get the fuck out.
Anybody. You know
but people in the store, and then the only person that protected her in the store was a black woman, the worker. The black lady, she was protecting the black girl and was like, man, like, what is your problem? Like, basically, stop. Then everybody in Victoria's Secret told the cops that it was Abigail's fault. Right. And they still treating the black girl like it was her fault. And then she lied in the police report.
And my thing is, okay, you got mental problems like that. You need to be keeping your ass at home. What you doing in Victoria's Secret? Shopping for some lingerie? Nigga, these are sexy panties here. If you got mental issues and you can't be out in public and you're gonna heckle people, no, that's Walmart activity.
On the ground shaking, bro.
Bro, that's Walmart.
I was like, honestly, I don't know what I'd do if I was there.
You know they're calling that the Karen Shake. Because there's multiple videos of different Karens doing the Karen Shake.
But why is this so? Why do y'all hate us so much?
Why do you?
And people gonna say you're light skinned. Yes, I'm half black and half white, but put us on a plantation. I'll be out there with y'all. Okay. You know what I mean? I hate when people say that it don't matter. I have any black in me. It's a wrap.
Man.
But why do they hate us so much? It's like an answer that we'll probably never get. No. But like, what did we do to y'all?
it's just, I don't know.
It's
is
sad.
an answer that we all want to know, but we just in that day and age. I feel like history is trying to repeat itself. It's trying.
White
hard,
and blacks
but
have become so close now. It's gonna be kind of hard. You got so many freaking. How you think I'm here? Biracial fucking relationship.
Like we're all
it's gonna be hard to break
now
it
at this point. Like it's too late.
Yeah, it's
so
gonna be hard to break it.
Like
what would you do though? Like you use with like if I was with a white woman, like what would I do? Like if they say y'all have to split up, bitch, we dying together because you gonna be out here with me.
Exactly.
You gonna be out here with me. But it might be reversed. They better stop playing.
Man,
they better stop playing.
And then back to her having a meltdown. Did you see the way she fell on the floor? I can't. That was the slow fall. That's the let me fall carefully.
No, so I don't get hurt. Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Not the I don't.
She should have just fell
down. Like that's
because I think she looked back to see if anybody was watching her.
Bruh, she threw a baby fit.
She was on a fake seizure.
But you cannot talk while you're doing the shake.
Yeah.
She says she's recording me with the shake at the same time. Yeah, that don't make no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, and the lady like, what am I doing? Like, you really, she would never recorded it, you would never believed it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, because you think she was just in the store shaking. Nobody believe that. Like, they think you over exaggerating, but she really out here shaking on the floor.
This is unreal.
I straight with her. You know how like mama would like, shut up before I give you something to cry about?
Right.
Now it's like, okay, now let me sit my phone down. Let me, because I'm going to get in trouble anyway. So I'm about to just do what I got to do to shut you the fuck up.
What would you have done in that situation?
I told you.
You did?
I would have yanked her ass up. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, get it together or get the fuck out.
Okay.
That's, but like, really, if I was really, really in her shoes,
like, truly.
I'll just record. I mean, that's all you can do. Like, what is, you know what I mean? And then she gonna put a bruise on herself from falling, so-called falling. And now, since you touched her, you did the bruise. Even though you probably could have just like, hey, get up. You know what I mean? And she going, but I would never left the store.
Hell
for
no.
what?
I would have just continued to pay. I would have been like, I'm paying right now.
Yeah.
Recording every move, but I think she did something smart because now, like, there's a lawsuit. Like,
she done raised $86,000. I don't know what it is now.
Shit, that's what's up. You know, hey, we out here supporting too. So if you want to throw a little $86K this way, we are rooting for you, girl. But yeah, man, that shit's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I don't know how I would handle. I think she handled it better than I would.
She did, but see now Abigail tried to hurt her.
Yeah,
but she got $86,000 in her account right now, probably more than that. She gonna get to that $200K. One girl got on there and she was like, "Let's just get it to $1 million."
Well, not Abby though, right?
No.
Okay.
No, the black chick.
Good.
What is her name? Why are we not able to say her name?
It starts with a U, and I didn't write it down. For
you
episode.
You,
Miss You.
We could be friends, girl, because you got 86 grand. I'm trying. Let me be your bodyguard. Let me be your recorder. I got you.
Keys is gold digging, Miss You. Don't listen to Keys,
girl.
Man, okay. Let's stop talking about it because we don't want to get irritated and mad.
Oh yeah.
Victoria's Secret right now. I'm feeling great, feeling good today. It's a nice sunset going on. We right here by the water.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to take in this good vibe. So before we go any deeper into Miss Abigail, let's switch the subject. All right, so someone asked me this, and it's because I've been like on YouTube since I was 18 years old, and we ain't even gonna talk about my age and now.
32.
But thanks for nothing. Anywho, it says, how does it feel being on the other side, quote unquote, as a seasoned stud, being able to give advice to the younger generation?
Oh, so like when we're younger studs looking up to the older studs?
Yeah, like
now it's the opposite?
Because I know my mind has changed a lot since I was an 18-year-old stud.
That's so crazy. I just looked at I swear I just was on Facebook, and a girl I used to hang out with, I was young, and she was like 18, so I was like 15 at the time, and she was able to go places and I wasn't. That's crazy that she popped up on my timeline today on Facebook. And I'm like, wow, I used to get advice from that girl. You know what I mean? But I love it. You know what I mean? Because the world changes every single day.
Right.
So things become rules in our society. If the lesbian world changes, just in population in general. But it's like, I like that I can be like a big brother, big sister to a younger stud. I already took 2 of them under my wing. So it feel good, you know what I mean, to be able to. And then they're going to take what they learn from us and use it in, when they get a seasoned stud or something like that.
Facts. Yeah, it is definitely different because, I mean, I remember being a young stud. I was just eager to know so much. Like, how do I do this? What do I got to do?
Yeah.
How do you pull bitches? All that stuff, you know? So, like, even down to going into the sex store at a young age, it was just like a different experience than what
You
it
know, I
is
bought
now.
my first strap at 19.
At 19?
At 19.
That's not a bad age.
That is.
What do you mean?
And I didn't know what to look at it. And literally, I was the one that held it in my hand was like, what the fuck do I do with this?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
When I got my first strap, it was like, they should have set off fireworks for my ass because I was like, yes. I loved it. It was pink.
Yeah.
It was.
That's my first one called Where's Waldo? We called it Waldo.
I don't think mine had a name. You know, I wasn't that advanced as a stud yet.
Yeah.
I didn't name my strap yet, you know. But really, it felt so good. It was, I think it was silicone, and it was pink, and it was.
You could see the veins on it.
It was girthy.
Yeah,
It was girthy.
because I didn't know what the fuck I was supposed to buy.
Like now that I'm seasoned, I would never buy a strap that big. I bought a strap with my ego back then, and I wasn't even 18. I was like maybe 17,
How'd you
16,
buy it?
17. I had this girl who was,
Oh, gosh.
you know, older than me. We talked about this. She was older than me, and she escorted me into the sex store, and they didn't ID me, so we bought a strap, and she bought me my first strap.
I mean, why would they ID you in a sex store, though? You're being protecting. You're being, you know what I mean? Why they got to ID you in a sex store?
Well,
Unless you're buying condoms.
Well, let me give Keys the rundown. Would you want
Okay, seasoned stud, let me know.
All right. Would you want your 13-year-old daughter in the sex store?
Using toys on herself rather than a man doing it to a boy?
Buying anything for her and her boyfriend.
Oh, if my daughter was a stud, hell yeah, go ahead, buy your strap, girl.
What if it was for her and her boyfriend? They want to experience.
As long as he ain't sticking nothing up in there.
Okay.
So as a toy.
Well,
Because they going to have sex regardless of what you tell them not to do and do.
Right. But would you want a grown man selling your 13-year-old a sex toy?
No. Where else got to put it like that, though?
Well, I'm just saying. These are the rules and stipulations. This is why there's limits.
No.
Because
certain things should be ID'd. That's it.
Because I'll be mad as hell if my daughter's 13 and an old man at the counter ringing her up and looking at her sex toy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Perverts.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of weird. So yeah, I think leave it 18 and up. That's cool.
Yeah.
You know, if you can smoke a cigarette, come on in.
Yeah.
You can make any decision. Plus, 13 years old, straps were expensive back then, I feel like.
You know what? Back then, they're about the same price now. But back then when I was younger, I'm like, damn, this $70 strap is a lot.
Bro.
But now it's like, oh, shit, they cheap. Or I was just young and didn't have the money like
we
that.
Didn't have no bread.
Yeah. Now I'm able to get the plus size harness. But I did order from Wet for her.
Yeah.
Them boxers. They go up to fucking 5X, bitch. Yeah. I will be here. I got hope some too.
Okay.
She got the panty ones.
Got the matching.
Yes. But the strap goes into it.
The boxer O-ring. Yep. Yeah. I know all about it. I got every single one. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you go to wetforher.com, you can use code Nick or code Keys and get 10% off. So
KEYZ.
You know, make sure you slide through.
Yes.
Yeah, that straps were really expensive back then. And then the harness, like finding a good harness, that in itself is a pain in the ass.
I was always big, so how a harness just cutting off your circulation while you're trying to use it. Now I can buy me actual plus size harness and
it was even hard back then, like just to find a good quality one. And as a not seasoned stud, I didn't want my ass cheeks hanging out of them.
Yeah, but it do.
But it do, and now I don't care because I'm seasoned. You know what I'm saying? These are things that
happen. Some people
when
put boxers on when they have them too.
I used to wear boxers over it, but now I don't give a damn. It just depends. It depends what moment we're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, did I start sex off with this?
Yeah.
Or am I pausing right quick to put the strap on and coming back to it? You know, I used to care about all that stuff, and I think it just stemmed from like being insecure about my body showing or whatnot. But now I'm like, whatever, my ass is out. Fuck it.
Let her grab it.
It is what it is. You know. But yeah, it's cool being a seasoned stud, having
it makes us look
younger
old.
bros to look down, or they look up to us.
But you are old, so.
I mean, I'm old, but I'm not. You know, I feel like life is just now about to.
No, I think they need to take you out the refrigerator and cook you before you get too old. You're a little over-seasoned.
I like being older and wiser, you
Yeah.
know, because you start learning more. You start giving a fuck less.
Yeah.
You know, you're pretty unbothered. Your confidence is on 10.
Yeah.
Like, just because you're starting to really know what you want in life and what direction you're going into, and you're just able to really focus in, and it's like the 30s are the new 20s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to be there. I'm 28.
You're going to be there.
I'm knocking. I'm slowly opening the door.
You're going to be there, and you're going to be like, ooh, I like it here. It's cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah, guys, this was a very interesting.
A switch conversation.
Switch conversation, okay? But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and close this episode out. And
What we talking about next week?
Next week, here's next week's topic, guys. Can you be with the same sex and still identify as straight? And we have a reason for this question.
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip. Hey, make sure y'all follow us on the Switch Network on all socials, spelt just like the podcast. So if you found the podcast, you can find us on every single social network. And I also have Keys and my socials underneath in the podcast description. So make sure y'all follow us.
And leave a comment, ask us questions, and we will answer them. And remember, if you want it anonymous, let us know you want anonymous, because we will say names. Won't say last names, but we will say names. So
yeah, the Switch Network at gmail.com if you have a question. And we see y'all on the next one. Or talk to y'all on the next one. Peace.